What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We are unboxing the Nike Air Max 1 87 N7 Light Bone. Now guys, I'm a big fan of the Nike N7 collection. I've picked up pairs for the past maybe 4 years now, and hey, I gotta keep that going. I think it is a good brand and a good thing that Nike is doing for the Indigenous community. And to explain the brand a little bit better, I'll read some information that I found on the internet pertaining to the N7 meaning. And it states, Nike N7 is a shoe and apparel line that's inspired by the Native American principle of the 7th generation, which states the decisions made today will impact future generations. The N7 philosophy is, in every deliberation, we must consider the impact of our decisions on the next 7 generations. So Nike pretty much donates money to the Native American community for the youth and for prosperity in the community within the next 7 generations. So I think it's a good thing. Nike is always into the community, and I think that's really great. And to represent Native Americans, hey man, I'm gonna hands down support. And here in Oklahoma, we do have a lot of Native American land. And so when these sneakers raffle at different Hibbett stores, they usually do hit the Native American stores and not just the regular ones, which is a plus for Oklahoma. I'm not sure how that is in you guys' state or any other state, but here it's a win-win. So your boy is there to support 100%. And plus, I think the sneakers are cool in general. They always put a lot of thought into the design, into the heritage, all of that good stuff. So hey, it's a good look. Now I do have to be honest, I did not see this one coming. Kind of just popped up out of the blue on your boy. And I typically don't keep an eye out for them. I'm just always scrolling through my apps, and if I happen to come upon it weeks before, months before, then hey, I'll keep an eye out. And that is kind of what happened in this case. So I think a lot of people didn't know this one was coming, especially in some of the communities that I am in socially online. A few people were shocked to see that I had purchased the sneaker, shared images, whatnot, and then they started scrambling around to try to find the shoe. So hey, here I am to bring this unboxing and review to you guys, because the sneaker is still available at retail. I'm not sure for how much longer, but if it helps you make a good decision on whether you want to purchase a sneaker or not, that is what I'm here for. So I truly appreciate you guys rocking with your boy on this. Now before we go any further into the video, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now guys, comment below, let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or not, if you rock with the N7 collection. I can say some of them in the past have not been my favorite, not the greatest, so I don't pick up every pair, but in this 2024 lineup, they did drop 2 pairs, the Air Max 1, which we are unboxing and reviewing today, as well as an Air Force 1 pair. Wish I could have went after both, but unfortunately not in the budget to pick up 2 different pairs. So hey, it is what it is. I'm just glad I got one. But kudos to anybody who did get the Air Force 1 pair. I think those are great as well. However, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, and as you can see here, we did secure the bag at Hibbett Sports. Big ups Hibbett for the W on this one. I greatly appreciate it. Man, I ain't gonna even cap. It's been a minute since your boy has shopped at Hibbett. I rock with Hibbett. I just wish they had a little better rewards program, because with a lot of sneakers going on sale and some of the other retailers having better discounts, that's to where you get a point base and you can kind of spend those points to buy those specific discounts that you would like. You can't do that at Hibbett, so kind of draws me away from them a little bit. Hibbett, if you're paying any attention, up that rewards program, kind of like JD. And hey, your boy will be back 100%. But again, thanks for this pickup. I greatly appreciate it. All right guys, so here we have the box, and as you can see, this is a cardboard based box, and it does have that white N7 branding on the side. We get that same N7 branding on the top of the box, but we also get a translucent Nike branding as well. And I'll move it around a little bit so you can see that. On one side of the box, they have the quote, "Until we all win," in white. And on the other side of the box, we get more Nike branding, as well as our pull ring in white and our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Air Max 187 N7. The colorway is light bone, black, dusty cactus. This is a men's US size 10 personal size for me and Nike products, and the suggested retail price on this one is $160 US. Now I only have one other Air Max 1 in my collection, that is the Big Bubble, the red pair, and so it's been way overdue for your boy to get a second pair of Air Max 1s, and I think this is a great one. However, with the box here, we do have this little pull-out tab, and we have a slide style box. Let me get my receipt out the way. Now the box does not completely come out of here, but show you guys a little sneak peek of how the paper looks. So the tissue paper is white with that black N7 branding going around it. Nothing too crazy, too special, but it is double wrapped with more white tissue paper. These are tough to get in and out. I like to keep my paper crispy because I'm a collector, so if I can keep as much of my stuff in mint condition, I'm happy, but nothing is perfect. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Nike Air Max 1 87 N7 light bone. A very clean sneaker. So glad to have this one in the collection. Man, when I saw this sneaker, I was blown away. The colors, the gradient, everything about it, the materials, the native stitching, just the concept, the thought process behind this design, I think it is very great. However, let's go ahead and go over the shoe here in depth. As you can see, starting with our outsole, we do get this translucent outsole in different colors that do match the gradient on the upper, which we'll go over this here shortly in a bit. But onto our midsole here, we get this very sail midsole. It's almost like clay color, like pottery, but in my opinion, it's a really aged look, a very dark, deep sail look. Very clean in my opinion. Nice contrast to the upper, just dopeness. And as you can see here on our air bubble, we get the same thing inside. Very nice. On up to the upper here, we do get this black suede. I think this really sets it off. Putting this black here is a nice contrast to the midsole as well as the upper. How it just separates it and keeps it very nice and sleek, just clean in general. And we do get that light bone stitching here in that Indian sort of moccasin-like stitching. Very nice. This really gives the shoe a lot of character and sets it off. And it really just sets it off from any other Air Max 1 that I've ever seen, in a good way. With the suede here on the black area, which is our mud guard, it's sort of a medium hair suede. I think is a very nice feel to it. It's not as soft as some suede, but it is still pretty soft and it feels genuine. On up to this area as well as here, we do get that light bone, which really looks like gray, a very light smoke gray look. Very nice in my opinion. That is in suede as well. More of a low hair suede. It's a little more rough in this area. I was really hoping we got a little bit more fuzzy suede like this, but I think it's really nice and clean. And let me get that lace out of the way, but it just keeps it low to the shoe, and I think it gives it a great look. We also get more of the suede that we got here on the Nike swoosh in black. I think that is very dope. Just nice contrast again against that gray or light bone color. Up here we get this sort of sky blue look, and this is sort of a denim material. Some may call it canvas. As I mentioned in my last video, which was the Air Jordan 1 High OG denim, differences between denim and canvas is pretty much the way that it is woven, where canvas has more of a symmetrical checkerboard pattern and denim has more of a twill weave, which is diagonal, sort of in a slanted like pattern. So I really don't know on this one, but it does feel like cloth material, canvas, denim, whatever you want to call it. I'll get a little closer so you guys can see it a little better. We also get that same material here in this little area as well as we get here. It's just a gradient that goes all the way from the collar to the toe box, and I think that is very dope. Clean, nice, colorful, and vibrant. This is what really made me want the shoe more than anything else. We also get more light bone color here on this eyelet. However, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the sneaker. Moving along. And onto the medial side of the sneaker, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, you can see that black suede going around our toe cap with that nice indigenous stitching. You can see that gradient fading from a light yellow color to orange. Very nice, giving it sort of a peach vibe, tangerine, all of that good stuff. More of that light bone gray suede here on our eye stay. We do get black flat ribbon laces in place, and the elephant in the room, guys, this has been hanging off of the shoe the whole time. Flat standard light bone or gray complected laces. Very nice that it came with extra laces. We also get more of that gradient going up our tongue from that peach color to the yellowish color all the way to the blue. And at the top of the tongue, we get a black N7 tag in white stitching with the white Nike swoosh. Very clean in my opinion. And I'll take that back, guys. As I look at it in person, it appears to be that light bone color. Maybe it showed up that way in the camera. It initially looked white to me, but now that I look closer, it is that light bone or gray color. Very clean. One thing I really like though is the way that they lace these sneakers. It's tough to see inside of here, but they lace them in a way to where these just kind of hang off the ends. And yeah, pretty cool. You just got the aglets dangling here. Very nice on both sides. I think that's a dope look. However, that pretty much wraps it up from the top of the shoe. Moving along. Taking a look at the sneaker from the rear, as you can see, we do get that blue on our outsole and translucent. It's just like a turquoise turquoise or teal sort of color. Don't get me to lie to you guys on colors, but it is a very nice vibrant blue, a lot different than when we get up top. We also have that very vintage sail looking midsole, more of that black suede on the back of the shoe with our native stitching, light bone suede here with Nike Air in the back. Can't go wrong with that. We also get a little bit more of that denim or canvas sort of material that we get on the back here on the Achilles area. Very clean in my opinion. Just a nice dope look from the rear. Pause. Moving along. All right guys, and onto the interior of the shoe. As you can see here on our sock liner, we do get that same material as we get on the outside of here in that light bone, light gray complexion. Feels very nice and padded, cushioning. I think this is a very comfortable sneaker. I haven't tried it on, but I think it will be very comfortable. Tough to see inside of there, guys. We do get a black insole. We also have some yellow and blue N7 branding with a bunch of Nike swooshes, as well as we have our size sticker, and on the sidewall we have our size tag. And we also have our tissue paper stuffed inside. But that pretty much wraps it up for the interior. Moving along. And last but not least, onto the outsole. Starting here in the rear, as you can see, we get that very nice vibrant blue, all in translucent over the whole outsole. Here in the middle, we get that orange, and then we get the yellow up front, as well as a little bit more orange on those traction pods. Just very, very nice in my opinion. And there, you can see the yellow, very, very vibrant as well. This is the same sort of look that we get on the gradient up top, so I think it's very clean, translucent, just nice in general. Tough to see, but we also get Nike Air branding right there on the orange area. You probably can't see that, but it is there. But I think this is a very dope outsole. This will get dirty, so be prepared, but it is what it is. That's what it's made for, right? However, that pretty much wraps it up. Moving along. All right, guys, once again, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakerz, the Nike Air Max 1 87 N7 light bone. A very, 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 very clean sneaker. So glad to have this one in the collection. Now again, comment below, guys. Let me know what you think about this sneaker after seeing it here on the channel in 4K. However, guys, again, if you're interested in this one is still available at retail. Not sure for how long. However, I do believe it will shoot up down the line. So if you want it, I suggest getting it now. Again, they do have the Air Force One pair if you're interested in that one as well. Both are clean sneakers in my opinion. But comment below and let me know if you guys will be going after either one of those. Now, I do want to thank you all, as always, for tuning in and rocking with your boy. As you know, I rock with you guys 1000%. However, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.